Hi, my name is Andrew Sears, and I'm the president of City Vision University, and I'm going to give a quick overview of our food service management course. There's several things that are unique about this course. One is that we're focused on both commercial food service management, say at restaurants or hotels, but also given that a lot of our partners are coming from nonprofits and ministries, we focus a lot more on nonprofit ministry food service management. The other thing that is unique is we're accommodating a variety of students. So for some students, this might just be food service as an elective. For others, food service might be a current job, but it's not a long-term career. And for others, it might be food service as a career. And for some of you, that might be in a nonprofit where you're running a food services division or overseeing it. Or for others, you might have a career in restaurants or hotels or other food service organizations. The other thing that's unique about this course is it's taught within a Christian worldview, thinking about food services not just as a job, but as a calling and as a ministry to transform lives. And we focus on that in particular in week one, but in a few other assignments also. But we're also very focused on not just serving the individual students, but also serving our partner organizations. So a lot of our partner organizations are Christian nonprofits that are serving those who are poor, homeless, and or addicted. So we have a lot more content that relates to people in those contexts. And a lot of our partners will have food services to clients. So that might be, if they are an emergency shelter for the homeless, they might be serving meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But a lot of those also have social enterprises ranging from catering businesses that they'll get their program graduates involved in to cafes and restaurants and other things. So that's some of the key aspects of what's unique. Now, the other thing, we talk about food service as an act of service, ministry, and calling. And in our Ministry 101, Vocation, Calling, and Purpose of Work, we talk about three levels of thinking about calling. One is the human vocation. So whether someone's a Christian or not, everyone is really called to be a co-creator. So that's what we mean by, if you're going to work, whether you're a Christian or not, in food services, you need to view it not just as a job, but as an act of service. But if you're a Christian, then every Christian, their vocation is to love God and to love others. So food services is actually a ministry, and we'll go a lot deeper into what we mean by that. But then, so if you're in a job that is doing food services, it isn't a ministry. And the third thing is that some people are called as a major part of their career, and you may have multiple careers in your life, but if you're doing this for a good number of years, that is a part of your personal vocation or your calling. So part of why this is important is I actually got started in food services. My first job was at a Burger King, and food services in particular has this attitude that it's just a job, and rather than thinking about it really through God's lens, you can really kind of have this demoralized attitude, and that really affects how you receive the job, realizing that this is actually something you're called to do at any given time, can make a big difference. And recognizing it's an act of ministry and act of loving others can make a really big difference. So a big part of what we're trying to do in this is, in addition to train you to work in food services, but help you think about, what does it really mean to do food services as a ministry and as an act of service and as a calling. So hopefully this is helpful for you. We're going to go a lot deeper into that into the next video of how we serve our partners, and that'll probably help you understand some of the details of how all this fits together.